Good morning. Alright. Let's see how successful I am. I have this paper pad and it is made by Craftsmiths. And it's got these designs already on the paper. It's hard to see. Oh, maybe it's not as hard to see. I think they're pretty cool. So I'm determining which one. I'm going to try my hand at this one. And I have colored pencils, or watercolored pencils. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm just determining what side to use. I think I'll go with this side. And I'm just going to lightly color. And then water. And see what happens. Because I was trying to see acid-free, uplifted, with embossing. It doesn't say if this is watercolor proof. So, I'm just playing it by ear. But I got these Dollar Tree watercolor pencils. I had them for a while. I have used them. They're nice pencils, I'll admit that. So, I figured, what the heck, Tina, go for it. And I'm just going to slightly kind of color. And go back with a little bit of water. See what happens. And I'm not the best watercolor person, I'll tell you that already. Let's just put you down so you see me. There we go. How's that? Here, is that better? So what are you doing today? Have Riley's birthday party later. Hello, Jeannie. Jan. Can you see it now? Okay. All I am is following this pattern on the paper and okay, seeing it where it takes me. Because it's a zag.
Outside.
Why am I supposed to look outside? Sorry, my husband told me to look outside. Oh no, it's snowing! Oh Jesus, I knew! 31st! Sorry everybody. What's that mean? Oh, that's the 1st of March. How's that saying go?
In like a lamb, out like a lion.
What's, well...
In like a lion, out like a lamb.
Well...
Listen. In like a lion, out like a lamb.
Yeah.
In like a lamb, out like a lion.
And we came in like a lamb.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna go out like a lion.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
That's what they classify it. That's what I've heard in the past.
Did you know we were getting this?
Well, they said it was supposed to start at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, a little late. I don't believe weathermen. They're like politicians. They all lie.
Nah, politicians are worse. Weathermen, they know what's coming, and they try to tell you and give you a rough timeline.
I am live, by the way.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, just so you watch your language or don't say anything that get me in trouble. Just saying.
Did I do anything bad?
No. Just warning you.
I don't need to be warned. I know you're in live.
Okay.
I can see it on your tablet.
Okay. Alright.
It's another reason why I don't come in that way.
Alrighty.
I'm not a big camera fan.
I know.
Say, you get to make the next pot.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be a while. Alright. And all the way across. So, just gonna... I'm not used to working, with the watercolors. I'll tell you that already. Especially the pencils, so... I figured, what the heck, I'll try. And then, let's see if I incorporate it in a project somehow. It's kind of basically just moving the paint. And okay, there we go. Do you guys watercolor paint a lot? Because I really have never. I've tried, I'm not going to say I've never, but I've never really got into it. But I got these on from my girlfriend, a friend of mine, that I'm going to try to do too. It's paint and create cards. So I thought maybe I'll get to them too. But let's see how well this works, because I think it would look so neat taking this and adding this to a mixed media project. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm using the pencils right, because I've always did use the kids' paint, as I call it. I do have like pencils, but these were all my mom's. So I'm just adding color to these little spots and going from there. Figures. Snow at Easter and we have to hide eggs tomorrow. Yeah. I don't have to hide eggs. That's not my job. I just fill them. Somebody else hides them. Oop. I don't know.
No, I didn't get to the river yet. Better do it now.
Just slowly moving the paint in that crease. And I'm going to try something new real quick. I may make you a little dizzy, but bear with me. Instead of being in front, I wonder if being right there is a better angle. Ugh. Morning. Beth, Minnie, how are you today? I'm up pretty early today. I slept like a baby last night. My mind was been running around like 100 miles per hour this whole past week. I haven't been able to sleep. And, you know, finally I kind of let the thoughts go, and I was thinking that Frozen song yesterday. Let it go. Let it go. Hi, Happy Ray. You're learning something new? What are you learning? Is this a better angle at you guys? I mean, I got stuff all over, sorry. I'm trying to, okay, make sure my tablet don't go unplugged. Okay. Instead of always being in front this way, because I can look over at my laptop. I got this pad of paper. What did I do with it? It's right here. Brandy sent me this a long time ago. And it doesn't say if it's watercolor, but it's holding the water. But I ain't adding a lot of water to it. I figure if I do, oh, I should have did this side. Oh no, I'm liking this side. Kind of pop some more on this side, but I'm doing this side. But there's different pictures in here. Like this is flowers. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of hard. Paisley. There we go. And I've been that design. And I've been moving it around my paper for a while. And I wanted to do something today. I always craft at least once a day. I'm just early this morning because I'm up so early. But I slept like that. Look at the hand. Can you see the hand? Isn't that cool? Let us see an eye in there. It is an eye in there. A bit on. But I thought, and there's, look at that. I mean, these prints are cool. But I was like, what would you do? You know, I couldn't, I mean, there's flowers. So I thought, watercolor. So I got my watercolor pencils and all my watercolors. And I'm using the water pencils right now. But I think I'm going to move on to these. And see how well I do. That looks pretty cool so far. Hello there, Michelle. Hello, Rinda. And I have what I call kids paint. Look how bad them are. I got so many of them though. Because oh, let's see. I used the orange. I used the blue. Let's add some purple. I don't want to add the purple. I tell you one thing, it's hard to see the spot. The color. Then guys, give me some ideas. I won this book. It's so cute. You open it and you have a date. Then when you flip it over, it's this. But I cannot see me putting a photo in there. That one I'd see if I could bring it up. But this is how it looks. I'm thinking, what can I do with this? Give me some ideas. That is a cute book, by the way. Daily Craft Journal. There we go. That you sent Lisa, there, Rinda. Stacy, yeah. Wow, I said it backwards. That is a cute book you made, Stacy, Rinda. There we go. I know it's your favorite color. Oh, I forgot some. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean that up. We'll go with this one. I didn't see the colors in the. Yeah, gotta go to work, earn that money, go buy a wedding dress. I had the granddaughter's birthday party today. That's what I'll be doing later. I have to be there for 3 o'clock. And I have to do some laundry. But I'm not in the mood to do laundry. I'm taking my time. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, I went and cleaned my kitchen last night after I got off the video. clean my living room. I should say, I always say clean. It's tidy up because the grandkids came through, you know, of course, like a tornado. So then I had to go back through and pick up after that. I mean, it's 2 adults living in this house that really don't do much except eat, sleep, and Scott watches video games and I craft, so it's not like the house gets dirty. It's when the grandkids show up. Then I have to go through, pick up the tornado left behind. So that's what I did last night. I didn't want to look at it this morning. Alright, see you later. Have a good day at work if you don't get back on. Ah. Let's see if I can pick that up. Oh well. I know, well, okay. Nice to catch you all live with a cup of hot coffee. What are you crafty creators working on? I have gutted a book, prepared, I guess, forgiven, so... Oh, cool. See, that's with this. This is such a neat thing, but I can't see me using it for a photo album. So, I'm like, shit, I was thinking, do I want to take this totally out? And then, like, journal on one side, and maybe something on the other? I mean, this is so cute. But it's made by Heidi Swapp. It's sturdy. It's got the journaling pages right in. Except I can't see me using a photo. Or like leaving this in and just covering it up. And then having a full thing, you know? And taking a piece of paper and just gluing that in this. Or this like here. I figure I'll come up with something. I keep moving that around thinking, what can I do with it? I want to do something. What can I do? Cool, yeah. It would get thick. Yeah, it's there. I'll think of something. Did you guys see what I worked on yesterday or last night? It's a very nice book. I buy it old books, mostly $100 used to get. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I said. I'm leaving the pages in. I just can't see me using it for like a photo album. Because it's... What did I do with the case? I took it out. It's called... Does it have a name? Yeah, here it is. So I was looking at it this morning. That's why it's out of the box. It's called Theme Book Photo Albums. But I can't see me putting photos in it. That's why I thought, you know what? I kind of went like this to see if I could open these pages. So I went, let's see how well this side opens. And it opened really quick. Easy. Didn't rip nothing. Came right up. So I thought if I took like a piece of paper and just cut and just covered this hole, I can maybe write my thoughts, draw a picture of my thoughts for this particular day, and open, still have it where it opens, and I can still journal. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Did you see my project I did yesterday? You're making Father's Day cards. I have to make a sympathy card yet that I hate making sympathy cards. Hate making. It's probably the one card I do not like making. But I think that's anybody. I think that's... But this is what I did last night. I made this. That's what I did last night. You make pet sympathy cards too? I've done that. Thank you. What am I doing with that? Well, that one I gave my hubby. What did I just do with it? This one I gave to the husband. It's just in here. It's because I got our initials. The pink one is for friend. I'll get that one. I'll show you. I'll show you the other one. As a matter of fact, I got this one's for a friend. I'll be sending that to her. This one I have no idea what I'm going to do with yet. Or this one. I may put them in. I don't know if... Thing is I like doing them, but I don't know if people... How do I put that? How do I put this without sounding rude? I don't know if if I sent this, like this one, say I sent this to this and that Michelle, I don't know if she'd like it because, you know, it's kind of like my mind. I'm not saying Michelle wouldn't, but, you know, it's like, who do you send your pieces to? I mean, do you get what I'm saying? It's hard to determine. I don't sell them. I'm just getting into it. And I don't think they're really good enough to sell or even really good enough to give to friend mail. I'm really just, you know, I don't know, Michelle. They're really hard. I mean, and what I see and what another person sees will not be, you know, is not the same. Especially if I didn't make it specifically for that person. Now let's see. See, if I was making you one, Michelle, I'd have sparkle and glitter all over it. You know what I mean? Brandy, it'd be like purples. You know, it's hard. It's very hard to determine. I usually, when I go to create and make, I make for like this one. This one right here was made specifically for somebody. So I already had the idea in my head. This, I just was making. There was nobody in mind for it. And then now I'm like, okay, what do I do with it? I look at it right now. And this one was testing the boundaries. This was just me learning. You know, a lot of these I'm still learning. And this one was just pure piss being... I was in a mood last night. Can you tell? It's kind of dark. And it turned out being pretty cool. That's the thing. Yeah. So, I guess what I'm getting at is you kind of have to have a taste for it, I guess. I don't know. Because, and I'm very, I criticize myself. I'm my worst critic. I mean, it's hard to determine. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's like this. This is probably going to end up on something. I don't know, a card maybe? I don't know. I just wanted to check out Brandy Game and this paper pad such a long time ago. And this morning I was digging around and thought, you know what, let's see if I can watercolor on it. And it's taking the water good. So it's not, and I'm not saturating it either. I mean, did I come off rude? I hope I didn't come off rude. Because I don't want to come off rude. I just don't know what I'm going to... Right now. Yeah. Because I'm one of these... Tina the MM tree was your house. Yeah, that was, Andrea gave me that idea. That's my childhood tree. For some reason, when I did that piece last night, and after I had the background done, I saw a forest. I saw this looking out my grandfather's bay window in my great-grandparents' home and saw this tree and the swing. And the swing came apart by accident too, because I dropped that little piece of black washer. I had washers that I was going to add. I was going to try to steampunk it kind of look. It was in my head, but didn't end up there. And then I dropped that little black washer piece that went by the tree, and I'm like, oh, that looks like my tree. The only thing that tree doesn't have is my initials on it. It's Scott's initials. I think I'm going to sneak up to the homestead and do that. I told Scott that. We're going to have to take a ride. He's like, what? I said, I got to go put our initials on that tree now. But my cousin Roger put, when my parents divorced, my cousin Roger climbed up and put a tire swing in that tree for me. So I had a swing. And it was there for years. Until the limb finally, I bet you I was almost 25, 26 years old when the limb finally gave. Because I remember putting Diamond on it when she was maybe 3 years old, 2 years old. And a couple years ago, well, I'm 46 now. Yeah, it had to be when I was 3 or 4 years old. The limb finally, in a storm, finally got hit by lightning, and there it went. And there's kids, but not as many around anymore, so. And when I say cousin Roger, he's my mom's cousin, so it makes him my second cousin. And he's in his early 60s now, so he's much older than me. So I was a kid when he was already an adult. Matter of fact, it was his property I lived in with my grandpa. I'll tell you how family works, real family. My grandparents were building their retirement home when my grandmother died. So, my grandpa didn't have the heart to finish the house. The house was built, they were putting the walls, they were slowly, The walls were up in the inside, but the outer casing of the walls, you could look, the framing, there we go, was already in the house. They were living in a little trailer house when my grandma died, so the house never got finished. So the guy that bought my grandparents' house, because my grandpa chose to sell it. But this is what brothers do for brothers. My uncle, great uncle, let my grandfather move back into his childhood home. Because my Uncle Chancey was the one of the 3 sons that actually had money. But he didn't flaunt it. He just worked for Alice Chalmers Tractor Company. And he paid for my great-grandparents when they passed away for their funeral and stuff, and paid the taxes on the homestead. They lived in there for many, many years. So, the brothers, they each got property, but my Uncle Chancey, he got the property with the house on, which was actually just a 1-bedroom house.
Heavy precipitation has been detected near your location.
Which the agreement was he had to pay for his parents' funeral, and the brothers accepted it. But once my grandmother passed away, my great uncle asked my grandfather, "What are you going to do, Bert?" And he says, "I don't know, I want to come back down." Because he lived about 60, 70 miles away from his kids, my mom. So he says, "Oh, I think I'll move back down toward the kids, toward Patty." That's my mom. And my great uncle said, "Why don't you move into the cottage, the homestead?" And the agreement was that my grandfather could live in the homestead until he passed away. And my grandpa paid the taxes, kept the upkeep on the property, left for a week for my cousin Roger, who lived in Milwaukee, would come up and they'd have a big birthday bash, and we'd go camping that weekend. And to the day that my grandfather passed away, my grandfather lived in his homestead, his home he was born in, and never a complaint from my cousin Roger. Because he was understood from his dad that my grandpa got to live there until the day he passed away. Matter of fact, it had a one little stall for a bathroom. It didn't have a shower in the cottage. My great-grandparents' home didn't have a shower. So my grandpa put that in. But the whole meaning of this is family. Brothers, both family. And then when my parents divorced, and it came so hard for my mother to make it on her own, my great uncle said, "Why don't you move in with your dad? Grab the kids and move." And so we ended up moving in with my grandfather in the homestead. I'm the only my brother and I were the only great-grandchildren that ever lived. Actually, yeah, great-grandchildren that ever lived in the homestead. And I always think that's kind of cool, that I lived in my great-grandparents' house. And my cousin Roger put siding on it, and I cried. Because it was the old, I don't know what, tar paper with the grit going around the cottage, you know. It had that gritty, stony feeling. I don't know if you know what I'm referring to. But that's what was on the outside of the house all these years. And I showed up there to go fishing because it's on a river. It's alongside of a river, a local river here in Wisconsin called the Econo River. And he put siding on the outside of the house, really, insulated it, the whole 9 yards, I cried. I just stood there and cried. And his wife looks at me like I'm losing my mind, and Roger's like, "Wow, I didn't think you'd take it this hard, Tina." and he says, change is good. I've been wanting to do this for years. Because it was always cold. I'll admit the house was always cold. He says, and now I can afford it. He goes, but it just didn't look right to me. I'm like, it don't look like great grandpa and grandma's house no more. They put new windows in it, you know, all that. And I was like, too modern. I said, too modern. I messed up on this blue, but that's alright. I'm going to see if I can pick that up. It's too modern. Yeah. Let's tap it a little bit here. But they're building a new house on the property. And so I asked them, what are you going to do with the cottage? She says, we're leaving it, but it's going to become Sue's art studio because she's my cousin's wife. I cannot wait for her to move up here when they retire because that woman is an artist. That woman can paint. And I want to take, I told her, I said, I want to be her apprentice. In stained glass. She can, oh my lord, she can stain glass like you would not, with like the little pieces of glass and then the heating thing to melt the glass to make a picture. Oh my god, it just blew me away. It takes time though. Oh, but gorgeous. She wants to use it. That's what she wants to do in her retirement. Is to get into her stained glassing and painting and try to sell her art. But wow, I was just stunned. She redid a church stained glass for the local church where they live. And she just gorgeous. Somebody broke it, so it's been, they put plywood up, and she asked to she found out, so she volunteered her time, and she fixed that stained glass window. Gorgeous, just gorgeous when she was done. It didn't turn out too bad here. Alright, have a good day at work. Alright, what color? I think I'm going to go with yellow. Thanks for the 5 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching me figure out this watercoloring. Like I said, I'm just kind of slowly, if I see the shapes, because some shapes come out further, some I can't make out, so I'm just kind of going over the top, just adding a little bit of color. Some of them are easier to see than others. It's interesting. Look. Okay. I think I'm going to go with, let's see, let's go with this blue. Yeah, that looks good. Oops. There's too much water on that one. Pick it up here. Suck it up, suck it up. That's cool. Not too bad. Alright. I can the green. Let's see. What have you been working on, Michelle? How's your, oh no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Your new business going? We're still selling the stamps. Close to my heart. There we go. I knew I'd think to it. You're your own best customer. Hello, Jennifer. That would be my problem. Because I thought about doing that too. There's so many around me though. That and Stampin' Up. A lot of people selling it in my area. Do they sell watercolor paper? I really should go over and really look. I went over a little bit and looked. But I didn't get really thoroughly into it. I think I messed up on the bottom here. I should have turned. I probably could have saw the design better. But it looks alright. Kinda. Oh yeah, I should have turned it. I can see the design better. Angle. Different. Live and learn. Oh, cool. Because I'm not finding good water paper. I bought some at Walmart and it kind of didn't, I didn't like it. I'll have to go over and check it out. Maybe in a few weeks after I get my stuff taken care of. I'm on a wifely allowance and next week's wifely allowance is sending out a birthday present, so I can't spend no extra money until I get that done. Well, I'm gonna call this one done. I don't think it turned out too bad, but I couldn't see the image on that end. I wish I'd have turned it. Not bad. It's cute. This is the one I really want to do. Alright. I'm going to cut that. Hey, so I will be right back. I'm going to go blow my nose real quick. I can't believe I'm getting snow again. Thought I was done with snow. It is really coming down. Here, I almost put my... Good morning, Diva. I put my snow boots away. Alright. Stick too. Big chunky snow. pretty though. You want to see? I'll show you. I'll show you. I might make you dizzy, so beware. See? Look at the truck. It's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty. Did I make you dizzy? I done thought we were done. We've had a mild winter here in Lee's Green Bay area in Wisconsin. I cannot complain. Because upper Wisconsin, it's very pretty. Upper Wisconsin got a lot of snow compared to us down here. In the low, at least in the, I call me in the middle of Wisconsin area. But like where I lived in Lurdana, she gets a lot of the Lake Superior snow effect. I don't have that. Yeah, I was sitting day before Easter, and Sam's got to hide Easter eggs tomorrow outside. Raining. Ooh. Why isn't she splitting the money between you and your brother equally, Jennifer? That'd be the right thing to do. Only fair. Because he hasn't helped her at all? Mm. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Scott's sister doesn't help Scott's dad that. But they're equally in the estate. And it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. He looked at the fact, but you know, everybody looks at stuff different. It's not my right or business, but he's hurt. I guarantee he's very hurt. I don't get nothing when my dad passes away. It all goes to my sister and her mother. Not a thing. Not an iota. And my sister's children. So I can kind of feel why your brother's upset. And I do stuff for my dad. But it didn't matter. So, but everybody's got to have somebody in their family. Some stuff. So, your mom lives with him? She did until he got Tara kind of got too much for him to do it. Where's the number? Oh, I see. She bought all the groceries, or 90% of them when she was there. Kids should take care of their parents. I'd give anything to take care of my mother. I can even help take care of my dad, and he has nothing, and treats me like dog shit. Point blank. Pretty much. I'm the loaded. I'm that child from the first marriage, you know. I'm that ultimate sin kind of feeling I get for that if I could be wiped out from my sister and her mother's perspective, I'd have been long gone. A long time ago. But they can't get rid of me. My dad gave me a $20 bill for my birthday one year, and my stepmother had a cow. You gave her money. Yeah, a whopping $20, and it was an issue. And they're not even married no more. But she still rules the roost, because he can't let go. Oh, so you have the same mom, different fathers. Well, he's wrong about that one. I help take care of Scott's dad. He lives 6 houses down from me. Once a week, usually I go down and tidy up his house, which isn't nothing. He's a bachelor. He doesn't do much. His house is really easy to clean. It's not that big a deal. What do you think? I need to put this away. His own daughter doesn't even come up. And when she does, she don't do nothing. Who's older? You or your brother? Ah. I'm the middle child. I'm the baby on my mom's and the middle child on my dad. And then my sister's the only child on her family. So I messed this up. I don't like this. But I'll work with it. Yeah. Oh, something here. Let me see something. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. Okay, I ruined this. That's alright, but I got an idea. I want to do something here. So let's see. I didn't ruin nothing, because it'll turn into something eventually. I never ruin anything. That's my new theory. There's no such thing as ruining anything. When it comes to the crafting world, it turns into something eventually. And I'm sticking to that theory. Alright, I want to saturate this really, really. And I'm just gonna... Just hang on a minute, Jennifer. I'll have to read it once I get this done. I don't know what to tell you. That is a hard one. Yeah. Kind of looks kind of cool. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm done messing with the paper. I'm gonna get the cards. So my friend Deb sent me these cards. Come with the envelopes. God, they're nice envelopes. And then there's paper. And you just kind of color around it with watercolors. Got OMG, LOL, BFF, and what's this one? Happy birthday. Congratulations. And thanks. So. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Effects there, it's awesome. Alright. I'm not going to do them all, but I wanted to see how it works. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, packages for now.
The crows are upset about something.
What?
The crows.
Oh.
They're upset about something.
It's snowing.
Never mind, yeah.
Sassy kitties.
Yes, I love you.
Well, I'd pay for your son's school for how long you're possible that you can. That's what I'd do. I'd make sure that's spent or that's paid for a few years if you could. I'm gonna try something here, guys. And we're gonna see how it works. Okay? Bear with me. It's another futsy morning. Experimental night, day, whatever you want to call it. It's up to you if you want to stick around. Like I said, it's just that what type of day. It's that kind of day. I want to see if this will work. I need to get my Jessel. I'm going to close this up for now and move it out of my way. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta put this back. Alright. Let's see, I found a new... Did I grab it? No, I did not. Okay. Let's see how well this Alright. I think I got her. I might have to add more baby powder to that. It's kind of thin. See how that looks when I pull it up real quick. I think I'm going to have to add. Bear with me, guys. I just made some, but it's awfully thin. So I'm going to wipe and add some baby powder. So, bear with me. I think it's too runny. Looks too runny to me. Well, it might have not been, but... I don't know what auto pay is, Jennifer. For your son's school, you mean? Oh. Gotcha. Is he in a private school? There, that looks a lot thicker. Maybe a little thicker. Ah. Got it. What are you gonna do once your mom doesn't? Mom's gone. Is he gonna go to public school? Or has your mom got something set up for him that his schooling will be paid for? Because that's really nice of her to do that. Your brother did? No, my brother put him in one more year. Oh. This is the brother that's mad at you, or the other brother? Or the other brother that's mad? I don't... That's... Oh, you got two brothers. Yeah. Now, is your son the only grandchild? Alright, guys. I don't know if this is not thick enough or too thick. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna play. Oh, that's nice of him to do that for you. Or do that for your son. Here's my money pay. I see. Ooh, honey cream. What am I sticking to? Always mess, mess, mess. That's cool looking. I'm just putzing right now. I'm just putzing. It's one of those. I wanna paste. I don't know. It's just, I am putzing. I forgot I had these stencils, so I got them out this morning. And now I'm going to dry this up, and then I'm going to see how watercolor works. How's the putzing? I am just putzing. Idiots. I'm becoming Picasso. I don't know. It's getting me out of doing laundry because I really don't want to do laundry. But I gotta do laundry. But I don't want to do laundry. So I'm putzing. Works for me. And I'll start doing my laundry in about half an hour. See, I should hire somebody like Rinda to do my laundry. I hate laundry. Well, you know what? I don't know if I'll hate my laundry as much as I used to because I got a new to me dryer. So it won't take as long. It was taking 90 minutes to longer than that to dry a load of laundry, and it's driving me crazy. But now I got a different dryer, so I probably won't hate laundry as much after. But I've only used it once since I got it. Okay. I want a bigger brush. Brenda, I'm getting snow. It's snow in here. Yeah. I bet you after your winter. I need an easel. Ooh, my water's turning really black. That's alright. Voila. That's what you call boredom. I know where my bunny ears store today, but I can't find them. Ah, they're only $1 at the Dollar Tree. That's my solution. I'm a big help. Tell Tom to quit playing with your bunny ears. I sure know how to make mess, hey ladies? It's funness though, hey.
This sucks.
What?
Can't watch TV.
What?
Ooh, hey. Signal's lost.
Damn weather.
Yep.
The hubby's bum. He can't watch TV. Oh no, the world's coming to an end. Hey, as long as I don't lose my internet, we're good to go. If I lose the internet, then we're in trouble.
Yeah, I gotta go check that dish.
Yeah. Oh, it's not dry on this side. I'd be mad. Man, I would be mad. I lost my internet last week. I was so mad. Technology today, you shouldn't lose anything like that, in my opinion. Oh, I'd love to do this in fingernail polish, but I don't want to waste. Anybody out there have old fingernail polish that don't care? If you don't want it, send it my way. Oh, that's it. It looks Eastery. Don't it look Eastery? Because of all the like pastel colors and stuff. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. But I've been on here 2 hours, so I'm going to say goodbye for the day. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter. I should put you up so you can see me, eh? Hope you all have a wonderful Easter. And I'll go get me another cup of coffee. Yes, I'm drinking coffee, guys. Tina's out of Pepsi and too lazy to walk to a gas station. And I'm a sweet talk, so add into it. And Rinda, have a good day at work. Jennifer, you have a good Easter. Rinda, have a good Easter. Tell my same birthday man hello. And I will talk to y'all later. And yep, he's not in here. I don't know where he is. He went outside. I haven't heard him back. He could be laying on the middle of the driveway right now and I wouldn't know it. This is all going outside checking the dish or something. I don't know. I didn't pay any attention. I just, okay, whatever, baby. Goodbye. I'm a good wife. Alright, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good Easter. And I will talk to you later. You'll probably see a video of me at Riley's birthday party. Matter of fact, I better plug in my phone. Because I'm not taking my tablet. So I wrecked a cord. Between me and Allie, we wrecked a cord on my tablet. So I'm using a spare. So I'm just going to video on my phone today. At Riley's birthday party. So have a good one, everybody. Bye!